Okay, so we're gonna have a quick race on Gran Turismo Sport on the PS5. I must say I like the graphics of this one. It's not exactly a new game, but it's certainly one of the better games in terms of cars that I've seen. It's very accurate. It's got all the manufacturers, and yeah, it's got a reasonable selection of cars. So I'm just going to go to the campaign, to the league, and I'm going to select a race out of the amateur league. I've been playing this game for a while, and yeah, maybe about a week or so. And yeah, I've really come to like it. So I'm going to grab a game here out of Group 3. Some really potent cars here. It's the Tokyo Expressway. And yeah, I'm going to select a car. I think I did an upgrade on this car. That's the Nissan. And the music in this menu system is awful. But anyway, I'm just going to leave it. You can see it's an older game. It's not really making use of the, or let's say it's not making use of the full speed of the SSD on the PS5. This should be loading quite instantly. It's obviously not using all the memory. Alright, so we got GR cars only. I'm just going to check the settings on this car. Yeah, I did upgrade it to level 3, and it seems to be fully tuned, which is great. Okay, the ride height and the stiffness of the suspension is set quite high. The downforce levels are medium. I see though that this race is going to be in the wet, so I should just check to see where are the tires set up. I think they're set up over here. Yeah, they're on intermediates, so that's fine. This is going to be a race in the wet. That should be different. I've never actually raced in the wet in this particular racer. So yeah, let's give it a go. There we go. It's a rolling start, so that should be interesting. Okay, here we go. So I think I'm going to race this view. We're up to around about 280 odd kilometers an hour. And you can see there's a bit of water there spraying. Oh boy, she's twitchy. Whoa, I didn't see that. Okay, that didn't work out so well. Yes, I'm not the best racer. Okay, that did not work out. I think I'm going to restart this. Okay, let's give that another go. Here we go. Keep my eyes open this time. Man, I do like this view though. This view is great. Look at this car. Yeah, this GTR. Very nice. But yeah, it's a little difficult to drive in that mode, especially when you're going around corners. Gee, where was that corner? Just gonna take it easy. Oh, okay, that didn't quite work. These guys are very upset with me right now. Alright, here we go again. Interesting track though. It's basically two parallel, almost, tracks next to each other. Anyway, here we go. Oh, Peugeot. Sorry, mate. Yo. Okay. Slippery. See that by the car in front of me there. Lost it a bit. Get around this corner. Alright. And the next corner. Gotta slow down, otherwise you fall off. Okay, so we're up in 6th position. Not gonna, oh my word, I didn't see that at all. Okay, I need to look at the map. When I look at the map, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, so we creeping up here on number 5, and now we're gonna have a tight corner, brake, slip in. Here we go. Okay, these races are not online. These are AIs. Actually, they're not driving that fast. They're actually driving at very sort of medium pace. You don't have to try that hard in order to catch up to them. But, you know, because this is the campaign mode, I'm not sure if it's a difficulty setting or not. I haven't discovered it as yet. But alright, it's really running quickly now. 287. I think that's about maxed out. 286. Not going to go any faster. And that's mainly because of the gearing. I changed the gearing of the car for the previous race. I probably should have updated it for this race. But yeah, it's not too bad. Most likely it would have gotten well over 300 with taller gearing, maybe 320 or so. But it does have reasonable acceleration, except in the wet. When the traction control kicks in, it definitely slows down the acceleration versus a dry surface. What I do like, I must say, about this game is the feeling of weight. The car actually feels like it's got weight. You know, some of these simulation races don't really give you that feeling of weight. It's a little bit unrealistic. This is definitely more towards the simulation side, where you can actually feel the weight around corners, and especially when you brake. You know, you can feel it. You know, you've also got to consider this game is what I think it was released in 2016, and yeah, I mean it's still doing quite well. They're still releasing new cars and what have you. But yes, you know, it's not tapping into the full power of the PS5 console, but they did, at least from what I can tell, they did unlock the frame rate. So you know, it's running at 60 FPS, which is you know, nice and smooth. It's not quite up there with the 120, which it's capable of, but you know, the 60 is still very good. Gee, I didn't read that corner right. Okay, so we're up into third position. I'm just going to, yeah, this is a 5-lap race. It's quite a long track. Yeah, maybe I will run it to the end. I'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to do a bit of recording on the game to see how, you know, how it comes out. And yeah, I must say, you know, from a gaming point of view, I'm quite happy with the game. In some ways, it's better than Motorsport 7, which I'm running on the Xbox Series X. I think the overall graphics experience, Motorsport is maybe a little bit better. But, you know, oh man, I'm just not getting the braking right at all. You know, in terms of Motorsport 7, you know, graphics is not too bad. It's probably a little bit better, maybe a little bit higher resolution. At least I feel it is anyway. The models of the cars are certainly, you know, maybe slightly better. You can also get, I think in Motorsport 7 you're getting a better internal view. It's very typical of the Microsoft products. But in terms of actual simulated racing, this game, which is Gran Turismo Sport, you know, is definitely giving a lot of other features which many simulators don't have. I mean, it handles, you know, pitting. You can have, you know, everything from tire wear to fuel consumption, you know, things like that. I think where it really shines is in the online side of things, and in the gaming community, which is, you know, really large, but also very good. They got a lot of races. It's very popular, and as far as I can tell, when I've run, you know, through the tutorials and the licensing system, a lot of care is taken for, you know, for players to to race cleanly. There's a good penalty system. It seems to be quite well enforced. Alright, so anyway, we're now in position 1. And yeah, as far as the race is concerned, it's probably going to be relatively boring. Because I could just run another 2 laps and that'll be it. So I think for the sake of the test, I'm also testing to see how big is the file that gets recorded to, because I'm recording in 4K. So in theory, it's a 4K 60 recording for it's going to be maybe 15 minutes by the time we're done. Oh my word, he's passing me. That's because he's got taller gearing, there's no doubt. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's, what does it look like? The Mazda Vision, I think it is. Concept car. Doesn't actually exist. But anyway, it's been simulated and all. Oh, man. What was I thinking? Yeah, okay. Not the best racer. Certainly would be better if I was using a wheel. Definitely considering getting a racing wheel for this game. And in particular the one that's coming out. Gran Turismo 7, I believe. It's the next version. This is Gran Turismo 6, which is called Sport. I think the new version is definitely going to tap into the power of the new gen consoles. In this case, PS5, because this game is only available on the Sony platform. I think that's something to look forward to. Should be pretty good. Wow, one other good thing in this game is the sound. The sounds of the cars are just awesome. They're really good. Alright, here we go. I'm actually got a bit of a race on the go, yeah. I thought it was going to be easy. But, clearly these guys are not far behind. And on the straights, they actually catch up with me. They're probably going to pass me. So now they're really close. Yeah. That could be problematic, especially if they pass me before we get to the end. Alright, here we go. Hitting my maximum speed, just about. Now they're going to start catching up. Oh boy. This game's also very configurable, especially the HUD. You can do a lot of things. I'm not going to try and do it now, but you can literally change quite a lot of things. And now where is this thing going to come to an end here? Oh my word. Here we go, he's past me. Like I said, problematic. Could do like 40 k's an hour around here. Alright, now he's actually out accelerating me. Oh man. It's because it's an automatic. And it's just, traction control is just kicking in constantly, so I'm going to battle to catch up to him. Well, maybe not. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'm really hoping I can do this. This is a final lap, so I don't have a lot of time left. Oh man, this corner's braking is not right. Okay, I should start again on him now as we come out of this corner. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe I keep doing that. Alright, there we go. I'm going to feather the throttle a little bit. Let's see if I can just squeeze by. And there we got Dixie barking in the background. It's a little Yorkie. Something's got her attention, obviously. Oh, that was not what I intended. Okay, that's it. This is the sprint to the finish. Hopefully I can just stay ahead. I want to keep looking in my rear just to see if they're ready to pass, but I think I can make it. I'm still accelerating, so that's a good thing. And we will make it. Yes, we're going to make it. But now, of course, they're catching up, but there won't be enough time. And that's it. Bob's your uncle. Sure. 11 minutes, 38 seconds. Okay.